After being on the losing end of running clock mercy rule games 7 times in 2 years, the Troy football team flipped the script on Fairborn Friday, putting a running clock on the Skyhawks in a 42-14.
The kids have done everything we've asked, and that's go 1-0 every week, and we've done that. And it's our second season starts next week. Before the season started, we split it up into 2 seasons. Weeks 1 through 4, and then 5 through 10. And the next 6 weeks, we know we got to bring our lunch every day. But our kids are ready. We've put ourselves in this position we're in. And that's a good feeling, and I know the kids feel great about themselves. We're going to enjoy this tonight. Hey, we got to come back and get back to work tomorrow.
Troy's defense was, quite simply, dominant Friday against the Skyhawks, allowing -2 total yards in offense in the first half, 71 yards for the game, and -34 rushing yards for the entire game.
And we were just going after the quarterback all night long. We just didn't let him in our head. We want the running back going anywhere. We were locking up the receivers up, and we were just playing hard. We just had a great game.
The Trojan defense also recorded 6 sacks and a pair of interceptions.
Loved our aggressiveness. I liked how our defense got after it. We knew they got some nice athletes. They got a nice running back, good quarterback, and some pretty good receivers. But we knew if the quarterback's retreating, we're putting them in some tough situations. So I loved how our defense played those first 3 quarters. They played awesome. Offensively we stumbled a little bit, but that's okay. We got on track, and they did some things defensively that we hadn't seen the first 3 weeks. But that's all right. That's good for our kids to see that, and we got to make those adjustments in game.
Offensively, the Trojans got it done on the ground. Josh Browder led the way with 11 carries for 161 yards and 3 touchdowns, all in the first half. Hayden Kotwicka added a pair of rushing touchdowns as the Trojans jumped out to a 35-0 lead at halftime. In the second half, backup quarterback Andrew Ray hooked up with Hayden Jackson for a 46-yard touchdown pass, Troy's only completion of the game.
Terrific. I couldn't thank him from he just kept driving the ball, kept asking for what I was asking for, so I was happy for him.
With the win over Fairborn, Troy improved to 4-0 for the first time since the 2000 season. Troy will prepare to host 3-1 Miamisburg this coming Friday night at Troy Memorial Stadium. This is David Fong reporting for the Troy Daily News.